Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rikakradash. Salutations to the 1/3, the sealed elect, the 144,000 saints, the elders, apostles, and the prophets of the house of David. Shalom. So, I hate to be this type of Negro, but I has to be this type of Negro. You see? I'm looking at this memorial to this, that popped up on my feed with Mr. John Lewis. And you got this clone glitch bitch, Keisha Bottoms. She up there giving her speech. She get to quoting scriptures and get to referring to John Lewis as a prophet. And if John Lewis is a prophet, what the fuck am I? Huh? What John Lewis ever prophesied about? And I'm not here to talk about a dead man, okay? But this dead man body has been paraded around for a week straight. So what type of rituals y'all got going on? And the truth of the matter is, John Lewis ain't did shit. Crazy part about it is I don't know the nigga. I don't really know what he did, but I know he didn't do shit. And it's a long list of people that's going to disagree with me on that. And then you're going to put out his accolades. But what change did it make? None. So he ain't do shit. You see? Obviously, he wasn't down to die by whatever he thought he believed in if it was something that was for the empowerment of the people. Because if that was the case, it would have been a totally different story. When you in Senate for 50 years and you done did this, and the world's gonna look at that as an achievement. You see? Well, he the first nigga to lay in state in a casket. Maybe y'all can put that down as one of his achievements. But the games these people play, man, they wearing the Saints out, because I'm tired. I don't want to see no bitch like Keisha Bottoms. What kind of fucking name is that anyway? Bitch, you can't be our mayor. Your name fucked up. It just sound like you ain't nobody with no fucking scruples. And ain't none of these motherfuckers got no scruples. They don't stand on nothing. They have no fucking balls. Well, some of them do. But they women. And that's an abomination. Where they are perceived as women. It's another story. And that might not be pertaining to Congress, but I wouldn't be surprised. You'll have your first transsexual. They might have had that shit. I think that shit happened last year. With your fake ass. Look, man. You dealing with a brother right here, man. I tear down all your idols, man. I don't give a fuck about your basketball players, your senators. I don't give a fuck about no John Lewis, man. Okay? I don't know that nigga, and all I do know is he ain't did a motherfucking thing. But said some shit like, we just don't want our freedoms and gradually. We want our freedoms now. See, these people give you your heroes. You see? They tell you who you should be looking up to and exalting. Like Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton. Man, yeah. And you wonder why it's such a disconnect. Because the youth ain't going for that shit, man. The youth ain't going. That's why there was such a. That's why we've lost our youth completely. That's why they rather look up to a rapper, man. They know Al Sharpton ain't shit, man. It's your parents, though, with their old slave mentalities. I just told my mother I'm running out to join the Liberation Army, man. Whatever the fuck that means. Of course, I didn't use the profanity, but I just went on a rant in front of her house. I ain't gonna say my house. That's her house. In front of her house for 20 whole minutes. We stay around Caucasians. Ain't no such thing as no white people. and black people. I don't use those ignorant terms. Don't call me no fucking black man. And they go for all you robots out there that think y'all know something. That's when I know what level you on when you use black people and white people. You know, ain't no such thing, man. Just like it ain't no such thing as the coronavirus. I'm tired of talking about this shit, man. I'm tired of talking, period. And I know it's a whole lot more talking to be done. My soul is gonna be vexed every day for the rest of my days here. I know that and understand that. You know? My soul is gonna be vexed. But John Lewis damn sure ain't no fucking prophet. And Keisha Bottom, bitch, you's a clown. We saw you glitching on CNN. It's people that's in this world, Keisha Bottoms, that look at that type of shit and take it for what it is. Literally. We don't say, oh, well, that's just digital on the TV. Well, why is these motherfuckers looking like monsters if it's just digital? Because they shape-shifting reptilians. You motherfuckers about to learn about these reptilians. That's the serpent seed. I will give you power to tread on serpents. Those are literal serpents, reptilians. And they come in all shapes, sizes, forms, and colors. Don't be foolish to pertain them to just the Caucasian race or just, man, it's fucking melanated heathens running around here, man. This is what y'all gotta understand. You see? It's the melanated ones that I have the most angst with, the most resentment. You see? I don't like nobody, man. Anybody you think you like, fuck them. If they ain't righteous, if it ain't by your Howard shout, if it's not about the truth, man, I don't give a fuck what you got going on, man. Fuck John Lewis. And I say that respectfully, not personally. But I put a knife through his ass just to prove a point. Fuck John Lewis. Can't be too important. They been riding your body around. The devil been riding your body around for a week straight, man. They ain't put you in the ground yet. They giving you too much high praise. This lying bitch, clone bitch, just sat up there and called you a prophet, and I know you never probably called yourself that, John Lewis. This is how they do you, though. Got you in the mix, playing with our father. Bitch, you wouldn't know a prophet if he slapped you in the face. You'd call him a criminal, because that's what I'd do if I see your stupid ass. That's a woman. That's a motherfucking robot clone, you stupid motherfucker. Just looked like a woman. The bitch was glitching, man. Ain't no bad thing to slap a bitch. Sometimes a bitch need to be slapped, man, to keep order. Okay. Alright. You act like a queen, you get treated like a queen. You act like a woman, you get treated like a woman. But if you act like a savage and you want to usurp some authority, I will Debo slap you down, bitch. And fire you at the same time. Oh, but ain't no prophet supposed to do nothing like that. Ain't no bitch supposed to try to usurp the authority of no prophet neither, nigga. You niggas with y'all rules, man, and what y'all think y'all know, man. You see? Oh, he ain't King David. He got tattoos and dreads. What the fuck? Okay. Smart guy. Can learn a lot from a dummy. Daniel don't know shit, man. Daniel know the writing on the wall, though. Daniel know that. Daniel knows your football ain't coming back. Your basketball neither, bitch. You ain't getting none of that, nigga. None of that. Like them niggas in New York say, nah, none of that. None of that, nigga. Ain't none of that happening. And I gotta, I'm already isolated. It's hard when you isolated. You surrounded by robots. Reptilians, clones, all that shit real, nigga. You ain't gonna learn that. You ain't heard a man praise Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, and then tell you all that's real. Reptilians, clones, the book of Enoch, of course. Yeah, all that. See, because this true man of the Most High right here gonna tell you this, and I'm done. But here's a little clue. Anything the human mind has thought of has already been conceived, man. So that ought to crack your eggshell open. Anything you can think of has already been done, fool. Ain't no such thing as ain't nothing being real. If you thought of it, bitch, it's real. See? If you thought of it, that means I already thought of it. And I'm a co-creator of the universe, nigga. So that means it's real. How you gonna think of something that the elect ain't thought of already? How? So that means anything you think of is real, fool. See? It's levels to this shit. It's levels to these prophets. All prophets are not equal or the same. And they hold different rank. Alright, man. Shit. I always want to try to put the Father in some type of context. Try to put a cap on his salary. You don't know this creator, man. That's why I'm scared. Main reason. Nobody knows him. Can't figure out the Most High. So don't try to put him in a box. See if we can get in the chariot sightings around here. See what's going on. Don't try to put him in a box. But the sites are being warred out. And I can just say that on my own behalf. I can't stand liars. And I'm surrounded by them. Because if you believe a lie, that makes you a liar also. You see? Ain't no benevolence when it comes down to lies. You shouldn't believe a lie. Something in your intuition should tell you something is just not sitting right here. After 7 months, y'all still trying to sell us this bullshit? You got Bill Gates out here with this evil smirk on his face. I can't stand these people. I'm so blessed because as soon as I turn on the TV, all I see is heathens. I'm blessed because I don't fall for the John Lewis delusion. You see? I'm blessed because I got the heart to say, man, fuck that nigga. That's real spill right there, pimp. Huh? I don't need a Bible in my hand to say that. My discernment tells me that. You see? Ain't no nigga working for Congress no 50 motherfucking years and he was for the people. Not our people. That is a motherfucking lie, homie. Ain't nobody for our people. Our people ain't for our people. It's all bullshit and lies, man. And this bitch referred to John Lewis as a prophet. I knew you before you were formed in the womb. You damn right he did. As a heathen, not no prophet. As a turncoat, or for whatever purpose the Most High wanted to use him for. It wasn't no prophet, though. I'm not here to say where the man's soul at. But most likely, he's not in favor with the Most High. Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. So, fuck him. That's how I feel. And fuck you too, nigga. Earthling. I can't stand you motherfuckers, man. Y'all love each other, though. The saints don't get no love. Because we ain't from around here. Oh, you gonna get yours in the kingdom. You can't get none of this drink, none of these hoes, none of this wealth. You don't get nothing. You gonna go tell. You damn right I'ma tell. Tell it everything, nigga. Oh, everybody. I tell on my self first if I wasn't exempt. I ain't gotta tell on myself. They know already. See? And I ain't gotta tell you shit. None of my motherfucking business. Just listen to the words that's coming out my mouth. This truth. This ain't about the man that's speaking. This is about the words that are being translated to this man. You see? Fuck me, I ain't shit. I don't know shit. I just have the Rikakradash that literally came into me. I remember that. I have this anointing that was literally poured onto me. I remember that. And can't nobody tell me no otherwise. You see? I don't have insulation. Ain't no crew over here. It's just one man over here. Isolated and getting gang stalked daily like a motherfucker. That's where I want to go somewhere. Don't ask me where I'm going. I'm going to the motherfucking moon with this truth that's in me that you don't want to hear. So I'm going to take it elsewhere. Me and my light. Call halal Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rikakradash. Salutations to the 1/3, the sealed elect, the 144,000 saints, the elders, apostles, and the prophets of the house of David. Shalom.